Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and before we get started I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners on the lands on which we're gathering today. For me, that's the Juggerah, I think that's how you say it, and Yoruba peoples. I would like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, and just a reminder, sovereignty was never ceded. Anyway, hi, I'm Sarah. How are you going today? If you're new here, hi, welcome, and if you're returning, good for you. If you want to, it'd be great if you could subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and like this video because that really helps me. And today I am doing a Halloween, very last minute Halloween thing. It is currently Saturday the 30th, and I've been thinking about doing a Halloween video for months, and I never organized anything. I never went out and bought anything. I never did anything. And then it was this week and I was really busy and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have to do something. I don't know, something with what I already have. So that's what I'm doing today. Excuse me. I went to a concert last night, lots of singing, and by singing I mean screeching. Normally, towards the end of the month, I do a Bellabox unboxing. I get my scissors out of here. Yeah, towards the end of the month, I do a Bellabox unboxing. So I usually get the package, but sometime between the 15th and the 20th of the month. And I'm just going to run through it really quickly today, just in case there's anyone in Australia that wants to get this month but doesn't know what's in it. And I think my next video will actually be my next makeup video will be like a first impressions type video. I bought a bunch of new stuff recently, and anything that is makeup in here I will use in that as well. So we got 5 products in this month's box, but it looks like we got a couple of freebies too, which is fun. So we got a pair of Avane products. We got a cleanser and a recovery cream. The cleanser goes for $32 regular retail price, and the recovery cream goes for $40. It's like 40 mils for 40 bucks. So this is the cleanser. I think we've received a few products from them before. It smells like nothing. That's cool. And this is the recovery cream, and we get a small little sample. I don't know what recovery cream is. I'm guessing it's a moisturizer. Again, it smells like nothing. I just moisturize, so I'm not going to put any of that on right now. That's cool. Those are pretty Exy products. We get a Burt's Bees lip balm. I am obsessed with Burt's Bees. I always use Burt's Bees. I have like 7 or 8 just scattered around in different bags in different parts of my house, so I don't have to go looking for them. We've received this one before. It's the Advanced Relief. But this one's with turmeric, which I don't have, which I've never used before. But it was a similar like Advanced Relief, like special one, which is probably more expensive. And I am just about to run out of the one I have in here. So it says it's especially good for dry lips, and it's $8 at regular retail price. Wow. I have very dry lips, so hopefully this is working. Great. My new study, Burt's Bees. Thanks, Bellabox. We have a perfume. So this is the Sunset Riot by All Saints. Yeah. Comes in these, this adorable little squeezy bottle. Let's go. Ah. Oh, it's quite nice, but I think it's going to make me sneeze. It kind of smells like food. I like that. Delicious. Thank you. Some freebies. A shampoo and conditioner from Advanced Cosmetics. It's a Moroccan argan and coconut oil blend. It's 9 mils. It's pretty small. This would not cover my hair. If you had short hair, this would be fine. That is tiny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And this month's makeup product, because we usually only get one, is the Chubby Sticks Vivid Lip Shapers. from Model Rock Cosmetics, and I have the shade Buxom Blonde. It comes in like a little packet like that. It says it's called Buxom Blonde, but that is not a blonde shade. Ooh, I like that color. It's like a pinky nude. That's my new favorite color. Oh, that's so nice. It's really creamy to go on. I can't wait to film the next video where I do the new first impressions. I'm going to use this. Oh. I love it. Anyway, that is this month's Bellabox, and I am really impressed with the lipstick because I love the color and it's a really nice creamy formula, and I'm impressed with the perfume. The smell is just getting better. Often the smell, like, it starts to change on my skin. I think that happens to a lot of people, but for me, like, it's almost like they just become the same smell. Every single time I put on a perfume, it becomes the same smell, no matter what it is. But this one seems to be getting stronger, and I thought it was gonna make me sneeze, but it didn't. So I'm impressed. Anyway, today I'm gonna turn myself into a cat. It's an easy, it looks like it's gonna be easy-ish, and you can kind of change it to be as difficult or as easy as you want. I've got a few reference pictures from Pinterest, which I'll pop up either side of me right now. And the main, I'm looking at my computer, by the way. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if you can hear the air conditioner. It's really hot and humid, classic Brisbane. And I didn't want to sweat this off the minute I put it on. So I'm gonna sit here in the air conditioning and it's gonna be loud. Anyway, reference pictures. So I feel like the commonalities that I really liked between, there's like so many, just go through cat makeup on Pinterest and you'll just get a zillion different things. I picked these three. I really like the white right under the eyes, and then the cat eye comes down. I like the nose. I think that's really cute, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do just the top lip or just the outline or both lips. They all look cute. And then of course the whiskers. But you can go as intense with that as you want. You can do like the whole like white face to kind of bring out the whisker area of the cat, because we don't have that as human beings. Or you can make it really simple, thinking like Pam from The Office when she dresses up as a cat, and it's just really basic. She just has this and some whiskers and some cat ears on, and it's adorable. So you can go as simple or as intense as you like with this look, and it's always going to be cute, and everyone's always going to know you're a cat. I'm going to try and go somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I'm not doing anything for Halloween. Classic. What I really wanted to do for Halloween was be Jessie from Team Rocket, but I didn't do any organization, so it's fine. Alright, let's do this. I am going to put my base on and come back. I'm just going to put my foundation and concealer on because that's not part of the tutorial. Okay, I have no skin tone now. I mixed together, I'm trying to find a foundation that suits my skin tone that isn't too warm. I've had this for a while. It's the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover in Classic Ivory, and I have the other Dream Radiant Liquid one in 120 Classic Ivory too, and it's too dark. So I bought the Dream Urban Cover in Porcelain, which is the shade lighter. It's too light. I'm in the middle, so I mixed them together, and I think I might do that with my Dream Radiant Liquid as well, because I love it and I love the formula. Sorry, that was noisy. I'm gonna do my bronzer. I'm gonna try and make it really sharp and angular. As we've established, I don't have contour, okay? So just, I'm doing this with blush, with bronzer, which I know is not ideal. I don't normally bronze under my chin or contour under my chin, because in real life it looks kind of insane. But this isn't for real life. For me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna take some photos in my backyard. I should have put sunscreen on if I'm gonna go in the backyard. Oh well, Can you tell I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to bronzer and stuff? I just kind of make it up as I go along. Oh well. I'm gonna do the other side. Do I look like I have intense cat-like cheekbones yet? Probably not. That's fine. Blush. I'm just gonna use my normal blush. I'm basically just going straight on top of my contour. I went too far down over here. Good job, Sarah. They're different angles. I'm very bad at this. Whatever. I need to stop playing with that. It's getting worse each time I do it. Highlighter will fix everything. This is my Ofra Steph Tom's highlighter. Really high on the cheekbones, not bringing it into the center of my face. Bringing it up nice and high along that same line I've been doing my blush and bronzer. This will look so much better with actual contour, hey? Whatever. Meow. Okay. Alright. I am high lit. Let's set this bad boy. It's finally getting cold in here. It was like on, but humid still somehow. I was like, excuse me. I want you to take away all of the natural air in this house and replace it with cold dry, please. Thank you. Getting a little bit chilly actually. It's nice. Also, my door is open now. Oh, I've been on the side this whole time. My door is open now to try and let some of this cool air circulate. So if you can hear Morgan playing Dota 2, I'm sorry. This turmeric Burt's Bees is like way thicker than normal Burt's Bees. Brows. I'm just gonna whiz through my brows really quickly. I'm not gonna do them very different to normal. I'm just gonna try and make the arch a little bit more extreme. But basically I'm just gonna pencil and then clear brow gel them. And let them be fluffy. Be right back. Tad uneven, but they're okay. Sorry, Gordy. I feel them a bit more than I normally do. They're a bit darker than normal, and obviously the color I use is a bit too warm for me as well. Classic me. I think I found a nice taupe shade, but I want to do it in my first impressions video, so I didn't use it today. But they look pretty feline, right? I gave them a bit more of a like arch, like a sharp arch. I like it. Do you? Sorry, I've been staring at myself instead of looking at you and your beautiful faces. Love you. Alright. My lips are so dry. It's soaking in this turmeric Burt's Bees really quickly. Alright, now I think it's time for the eyes. We want to do a nice smoky cat wing and that like almost like anime style white underneath your lashes, and then the black goes underneath that to make it look even darker. Now there's a few options here. One of them, her black line goes like down like that, down her nose, and that's very feline. Lots of cats do that. So it's a very like costumey type thing, but then some of the more makeup-y ones are just, they don't do that curve. They just kind of go down a little bit. Oh no, my nose is running. Hey. So I think I'm gonna do the more like standard makeup style, like more of a flat point underneath rather than the big feline curve. Either way it's fine. I just feel like doing the former one, so I'm gonna do that. But I am gonna get a glass of water first. Excuse me, and turn down my air conditioner because now the fan's too high and I'm getting cold. I'll be right back. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Volume 2 palette. My lovely friend Alan gave me this palette for my birthday, and it's got a really nice black in it that I've used before, and it's got some other cute colors as well, which I probably won't use today except maybe the white. And I may dip into the Colourpop Frozen 2 palette because it has this really icy white color. We shall see how I go. The first thing I'm going to do is put black liner all over my lid. This is so that the Jaclyn Hill black colour actually has something to stick to and doesn't shear out as much. It'll be because there's a black background essentially. So is that too close? Oh, this is the Duce Ultra Precision eyeliner as well, by the way. I think I got this in a Lip Monthly box. This isn't moving. It dried down way too quick. I'm just really trying to get my lash line really dark as well. Some tight lining. I'm not going all the way into the corner. I might do that with a liquid liner later, but I don't necessarily want a big dark inner corner, especially with hooded eyes. So let's do the other eye. Sorry, I got distracted with coffee and biscuits. No, Gordy. It's not for you. I'm going coating coconuts instead from Colourpop. And I'm going to take a Lovely Bunch, this one here, and that's going to be my transition shade. The purpose of this is to add some dimension and give you something to blend into when you've got black all over your eyelid. These cookies are low FODMAP. They're from Kez's Kitchen. Really, really good. I'm going to take the black shade from this Jaclyn Hill palette. It's called Temptress. And I'm just going to put that all over where I've put the eyeliner. I've got a mirror like in front of me down that way, so that's where I'm looking in case you're wondering. This has a little bit of sparkle to it, which is nice. Now that it's packed on, I'm going to gently start pulling it out. We want a wing for this, so I really should have done this bit first in case there's any fallout, but luckily there isn't. Something in my eye though. Now obviously I'm doing mine the way I normally do my shadow wings because I have hooded eyes, but everyone's eye shape is going to be different, so you don't have to copy. If you're following this as a tutorial for some reason, you don't have to copy what I'm doing. If your eye shape is different to mine, yours is going, you're going to apply this differently. If you have more lid space, for example, I don't have a lot of lid space. My eyebrows are very close to my eyes, so I don't have a lot to work with. But some people have a lot of, even if they have hooded eyes, their eyebrows are higher. I have a very small forehead, so, you know, some people's eyebrows are, my eyebrows slope downwards here, but some people's go out a little bit further, so you've got more space to do a wing. Like Nikki Tutorials, for example, she has basically no eyebrows, the poor thing, but it allows her to do these really dramatic wings, which I don't really have space for. So it's all about knowing your eye shape, playing with makeup, just practicing, putting stuff on and seeing what it looks like. Like, do it when you're not going anywhere. I don't go anywhere when I put makeup on. I usually put makeup on and take photos of myself in my home and don't go anywhere. Welcome to my life. So then when I do go somewhere with makeup on and I do want to look really nice, I've been practicing, so I can just do it. Ah, crud. It's okay, we'll blend that out later. Don't worry about it. Black is obviously not always fun to work with. Keep looking at yourself straight on as well to make sure that your wing actually is a wing and doesn't just disappear into your eyelids. Alright, I'm just going to spend some time blending. I'm basically just going over and over the same spots over and again to make them darker, more obvious, and just kind of flesh out the exact shape that I want. But it's just going to take forever because I'm going to take my time doing it and I'm not going to film it because it's going to take forever. When I come back, I will have this on both sides and we can move on to the next step. See you in a minute. Okay, those are relatively even. I much prefer the way this side looks to this side. I'm just getting a fluffy brush now that has nothing on it, and I'm just gonna diffuse the edges up here a little. I'm actually just gonna put some of my transition shade on this brush and try and bring it down just a touch. I'm just going to go back in with that black now that I've diffused it too much here because I made the wrong shape. So I'm just going to try and fix the shape. That'll do. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my inner corners now. There's a shade in this palette called I'm In It. Oh, here. It is pretty icy, I think. Let's see how it goes. It's a bit purpley. That's unexpected. Maybe it's the black that's already there that's making it look purple. Let me try applying with my finger. Nope, it's purple. It's not what I was going for, but it's kind of cute. So we're just gonna move forward with that. This iridescent purple is a surprising find in this palette, and I really love it. The eyeliner on the inner corner is a little uneven. I really feel like from here you could turn this into any number of Halloween looks. I wish you could see just how beautiful this iridescent purple is. It doesn't, like in the viewfinder, I don't know what it's going to look like when I actually edit this, but in the viewfinder, it just doesn't really show up as well as it does in real life, which is a shame. I'm just going to color switch this brush I've been using for the black. Tap in those edges between these two colors a little bit. I love it. Now, one of the girls in my reference photos has taken her black up here a little bit to kind of create almost like a cut crease. I'm gonna try that. Famous last words, right? Have you seen the last cut crease video I tried to do? Whatever. You're not gonna be able to see what I'm doing because I'm gonna look in the mirror down below me, but basically I'm gonna look straight ahead and I'm gonna stamp it where I want it in a very tight line. This is a smudge brush. It's quite thin. This side was a bit more successful than the other. You see what I'm kind of getting at though? How it kind of makes the eyes look a bit wrong. Just gonna blend that out with a fluffy brush. A clean, fluffy brush. I kind of just took it into wherever my nose naturally starts to go down, almost like a contour, the beginning of a contour shade. I accidentally made this side way thicker. Whatever, I tried something. Just gonna keep blending it for a while. There we go. I have a white gel liner from Maybelline. It's a Lasting Drama light liner. I'm going to line the waterline and take it a bit underneath. Try and get that white look. I'm going to put something on top of this as well to make it sparkle. Now see how my eye has that natural little flick downwards? I'm going to try and follow that with the white gel liner and kind of make all the white go down like that. I have also gel lined the crap out of my lower lashes. I should have done this to the inner corner before I put all this stuff on too. I did it anyway after the fact. I think it looks better now. I'm gonna see how much bigger the eye looks. You can do this without doing a costume. Like you can like bring your lower lash line shadow down. Even just putting a gel liner in your waterline, a white liner or a cream, like a tan or whatever your skin color is liner in your lower lash line really opens up the eyes. But especially if you put like that light color underneath, it's even going to make it look even bigger. And it's a very common technique I've seen with animals when you're making an animal face. An animal face. Good one, Sarah. And I definitely think it balances out the strange thing I did with my up here. I'm gonna do the other side. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that before I go out a bit of control. Here we go. I'm gonna take the Cuddle Close shade from the Elsa palette and just stamp it along the white stuff. Oh god. Ugh. This eye is so resilient, like it's not even watering. This eye, I tried to do the waterline and it just immediately started crying. Rude. And Cuddle Close also has kind of that purple, what do they call it, duochrome kind of look to it as well, but it's not as purple. So I think it'll tie in with this shade pretty well. Just gonna put Eye Minute back over the top where I kind of messed it up earlier when I was putting the white back on. Okay, let's do the lower lash line. This brush is definitely too long for this, but the other angle brush that I have is really thick. And so before I do that, I just need my transition shade. I'm just putting it on the outer corner and up into my wing. I'm going to take a tiny bit of the black on a fluffy brush actually and start there. Something my eye on this side always does that I always forget about is it just pulls shadow down there for some reason. It's just the way the folds are. That'll have to do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Angle brush. Sorry, angle brush. I'm just trying to pull the black along underneath the white. Very gently. As long as you're patient with something like this, it's fine. You just need a fine brush and some patience. Watch me screw it up now that I've given this my sage advice. I had to take this bit a little bit lower because my natural eye crease is there and it kept hiding, because I got wrinkles, kept hiding the line. So now the tricky part, the non-dominant hand eye. This side is not as precise. I kind of wish I hadn't gone as far in with my black liner. Whatever, I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. Make it a bit more dramatic. Why not? Put my Ofra highlighter on my brow bone. Great. Now obviously you don't need to go as intense as I have with the eyes for this. You can just do a winged liner. Maybe bring it in on the inner corner to do like a cat, really elongated cat look without doing all this white stuff and extra blending, and it's totally unnecessary. I just did this for fun, just to try something out. And my nose won't stop running. Just this nostril. Does that gross you out? Too bad. I struggle with curling my lashes. This eye's fine. This eye is shaped differently. I find it really... Ow! I find it really difficult to get just my lashes, and specifically my outer corner lashes. Oh, it's the best I've done in a while. And a big ass wing with liquid eyeliner as well. Oh god, this is spilling everywhere. Don't want to get that on my face. They are dramatically different shapes, but I've got enough black eyeliner on that it doesn't matter. I was going to do some on the inner corner too, but I think it's too hard with the white. I don't know really how to do that. God, I've been doing this for so long. Oh my god. Like, I was worried about fallout before, and then I put eyeshadow so far down my face, like... Now, I make such a massive mess every single time I put lash glue on my lashes. I'm going to try using tweezers to apply the lash glue today, because they're really sharp and fine. These are the bold face lashes in the heart eyes style. Really big, so hopefully you'll be able to see them. I'm going to cut like 2/3 of, or 1/3 of them off though, so I'm going to find some scissors. I've been advised by my husband that with ears, I might actually look like a cat. So, these lashes are so long, like, so long. I need to cut off at least 4 chunks. I have really short eyes, so I have to cut a lot off lashes. I used to not cut as much off as I do, and then you can always, like, they always stick out and It's never good. So I'm gonna treat these more like a half lash. The bits I've cut off are long enough to even be like a 1/4 hour lash. So I'm gonna keep them in case I wanna do that one day. The duo glue I have, it's meant to be really good glue, but it is so, like it's just a tube, like there's no applicator. So I always just end up making a huge mess. I ruined an entire pair of lashes because I got glue all through the lashes, which is not what you're looking for. It's certainly better applying with the back of this pair of tweezers than with my hands. Or with a Q-tip. I tried a Q-tip and I made a massive mess with that too. Moral of the story, I make massive messes. You should see my desk right now. Okay. Nose. I kind of just want it like that. I don't want to cover my entire nose. More than I wanted. Again. This side is cute, this side is enormous. Oh, this is the Maybelline Hyper Easy automatic pencil liner, by the way. It is hyper easy to use. Too easy. Okay, I rubbed a bunch of makeup off my nose, but I fixed it. Obviously, you can do a massive black nose if you want. I just didn't want that. I've just realized my Civilization 6 music is playing really low in the background. I really hope you can't hear that. I'm much happier with that. Some people put a line down here. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna try and fix the makeup up on my nose though. That's what it looks like underneath. They're lopsided. That's fine. I want the whiskers to come off my cheeky bits. Horrible. I'm low on battery. I'm gonna turn this off and charge it. Okay, I charged my battery for like a very short amount of time and got dressed. The lips, some people color the whole lip in black. Some people do a top black lip. Some people do a line only. I'm gonna do a bit of an ombre lip. I'm gonna use that same liner that I used for my very terrible whiskers and line my lips with that. I don't have, move up a little bit. I don't have a black lipstick, so there's the black outline done. And then I'm gonna go in with like a berry red. That's not too bright. And you know what? Bit of brighter red. Oh, it's even darker. Okay, that was like a even darker red. That one tasted like cherry. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And in a race against my battery. Oh look, you get to see my fan. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Let me show you the full fit. I'm not really set up for filming clothes right now, so meow. So this is it. My finished look. I've got my little earsies. I have my everything on my face done. I was going for something way more chill than this. I went a little intense and decided to leave my hair out. I'm wearing a pair of overalls that are a skirt. Basically just wear black and boots. Obviously you can wear different colors as a cat because there aren't just black cats out there, but I like the black. I think it's cute and it goes with my ears and my makeup. Well, that's it. That took a really long time to film. I don't know what time I started, but it's been at least 2 hours, and now I have to edit it and get it out today, so there goes my entire day. If you liked this video and made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. I love you, you're amazing. Leave your favorite emoji down below to let me know that you finished the video. Leave a cat emoji. Obviously, leave a cat emoji. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, let me know what you folks are all being for Halloween. Gordy's decided to join me. I obviously don't look much like a cat because Gordy hasn't tried to eat me yet, so it's disappointing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for your time. Have a wonderful day and have a good Halloween. Bye!